how it seems. There's a lot of other things that you kind of miss that is worth appreciating just by watching it. So if you're not like, because story-wise, yeah, there's a lot that's spoiled, but there's other things that kind of that you can't really spoil in the movie or the movies. So I'd recommend watching it. Not the sequel, not the prequels first.
Not the prequels first. Oh, there's so many watch orders for Star Wars too.
Yeah, I think
It's cool because they have an HDMI cable that you can plug into it.
I kind of miss that. So like I miss the the times where you could actually connect the HDMI cable to things. Now you can't.
You can't.
Well, something, but you have to have like a port and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like my phone, it doesn't have an audio jack. I have to have this stupid port. It's just, I don't like, Bluetooth crap.
You got scammed. They scammed you.
That's not really, everything's doesn't have an audio jack.
Hola, mi amigo. I wanna go to the bathroom. Okay. Gang's all here.
Better
Get a better camera. Is the camera on? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys want the camera on? No. This would look really creepy with the camera on. I feel like it looks like we're nowhere.
we're definitely not terrorist basically.
We're definitely not at our office job, and we didn't sneak away during our lunch break to go commentate this match. Okay, it's starting. We're already live? Hasty. Oh no. Suspended.
I'm gonna get banned.
The principal's gonna watch this and he's gonna suspend all of us. He's gonna go, "You're all accomplices too!" Okay. We've said way worse to other schools during last year's competition. We had like chat rooms, and it was really funny. Okay. Alright, wait, what school are they fighting? I don't even know. This is very scuffed. Sorry, guys. Anyone who watches the VOD, because no one actually watches the stream. Riptide. Is that the school's name? It's Itinerus Early College High School? I cannot say that. I'm gonna call them Riptide.
Itinerus Early College High School.
I'll call them Riptide. Okay. Alright. Alright. Riptide and PG just trading hits right now. PG able to take out that stock with the Falcon kick. Surprisingly early kill there. You don't see that a lot. I feel like I rarely see Captain Falcons close out stocks with Falcon kick, but it seemed pretty effective. They weren't that high. I believe they're around at 120, right?
Yeah.
Surprising. Okay, you guys are distracting me. PG trying to cement their lead here. A good around 50%, almost 70% here. Riptide, no doubt, trying to close out the stock here against the Vikings, and they managed to close out the stock there. I think that was a little bit of bad DI from the Vikings there. Oh, and they managed to close out Riptide's stock with that up till. I'm just not in the commentary mode anymore, guys. Sorry. You're taking over.
So where would Falcon down B from air send the Hydrant?
Where would it?
Do you think it's just gonna send straight up?
I don't think so. I think it sends like a little bit diagonally. You know what I'm talking about? Or
Yeah.
does that like curve?
That makes sense.
I'm giving you visual metaphors on a stream that they can't see us, so... Or visual metaphors, what? What's wrong with my brain
So
right
basically, it's gonna go like that.
now? draw out a whole like presentation on screen right now. Oh! And the Vikings are gonna close out that game. Sorry for the lazy commentary there towards the end. We should get some kind of like chalk app thing that we can just draw over the stream with and analyze the entire match. That'd be sick. Okay, so game 1 going to the Vikings here. So it should be Riptide's choice in stage. I'm not sure what stages the Vikings banned. But we'll see. They were a Captain Falcon against so the PG was a Captain Falcon against a Pac-Man, so I assume Riptide probably wants a stage with a lot of distance where they can try to keep Captain Falcon out. Maybe something like Town City or FD. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Sometimes it depends on the player. Some players are just better on other matches. Oh, it looks like Riptide may be having some kind of technical difficulties. Ugh. Technical difficulties. It looks like their controller might have died or something, so they had to disconnect to connect a new one, I think. What? Oof. I need water. I need to bring, like, a water bottle whenever I commentate, so... No, I don't wanna leave yet. Also, the water fountain water is gross, so... So I'm gonna wait till I can just go buy a water bottle from the vending machines. Yeah. I have like $400 in total. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to be comfortable, okay? I want to live a life of luxury, of drinking bottled water. I don't buy Fiji. It's super cheap. It's like less than $1 sometimes. You can buy these big gallons of water from the grocery store for like 80 cents, which is like half the price of a water bottle here, which sucks. of water? Oh, yeah. That's so annoying. I think it was at the junior high, but I remember there was a kid who used to sell Pop-Tarts by the vending machines at the junior high, I think, and because they never had the good flavors of Pop-Tarts, so kids would buy them from him, and the school literally told him to stop, and they forced him to stop because they're upset. Yeah, basically they were like, you're taking our profit. I mean, they didn't say that, but that's clearly the reason. You should have just said, this is part of my business and marketing class, okay? You don't stop me. A residential Metroid fan. On Happy Chaos from Guilty Gear? I don't know. I haven't played the Strive. I haven't played the Strive story mode yet because I wanted to record it. So I have no idea. I don't know anything about Happy Chaos. To this YouTube account. I feel like I'd be more limited than I'd like to be in certain ways if I had to stream on this account. Oh, I see. Free marketing. Hey, you can just say it's student work and this is a student account. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna promote anywhere, I feel like the most morally correct place is a non-profit student stream. I mean, we can't possibly be profit. We don't have enough viewers. We can't be monetized. Did we? I'd be surprised. Ooh! A pretty big combo here from PG over, a pretty big combo here for PG over here is what I almost said. But a pretty big combo for PG there, managing to gain around 50% at first, but now they've accumulated 91% here, and they're going to take out the stock. I'm going to stop saying here so much. Bad commentary habits, you know, those nervous ticks. PG off to, like, a pretty substantial lead. I need to stop saying as well. This is my workshop. This is how I fix it. So, a pretty big lead here. Pretty big lead for PG. Managing to keep their lead and further it against this Pac-Man. It looks like this stage choice was not the best option for Pac-Man. Almost said it. I mean, I can say here sometimes. It's fine, but I don't wanna. Okay, this is not looking great for Riptide here. They are at quite the deficit in both percent and stocks, all the way down. This would have to be an insane reverse 3 stock to come back from this. Ooh, and perfectly angling that fire hydrant. I don't know if that was planned or just a lucky break from PG, but it worked, yeah. PG no doubt wants to close out this stock so they can win in style. Riptide not giving up on this though. You can feel the passion in their heart. They got the key, not gonna close out the stock. Sorry about that. People around me making Guilty Gear references, and that's gonna close out the stock. That first game or that second game is gonna go to PG. I believe PG won that set then, and an unfortunate 3 stock for Riptide there. PG going insane. The pizza man. Remember when Sakurai said that he didn't want to add Pac-Man back in Brawl because he could not imagine a moveset for him because he imagined him as just a pizza, like the like circle thing, him in the original arcade game. Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, Sakurai said he couldn't imagine a moveset for Pac-Man, and that's why he wasn't in Brawl. You know what's weird? Mega Man is technically the 3rd ever third-party character in Smash, and I always forget that. It's cool though. Me too, which is sad because he was probably the character I've been most hyped for out of any Smash character in history. When I was like pretty young, when Smash 4 came out and they announced Mega Man, I was a huge Mega Man fan, and I got super excited. But then he was really wonky, and I was a kid, so I didn't know how to play him. I love Mega Man. I like Mega Man X more than the original Mega Man, though. Yeah, well, it's just original Mega Man, but better, basically. Better story and better gameplay and stuff. So, I love Mega Man X though. My most wanted character in this game is probably Zero from Mega Man X, but I don't think that'll ever happen. The one anime sword fighter I'd want. That's never happening. Ooh, and okay, Riptide closing the gap here, managing to come back, getting rid of PG's lead, and then unfortunately SDing with one of those air dodges off stage. That is so unfortunate. Whoa. I swear I just saw the little spaceship go through Pac-Man. I don't know how that happened, but kind of weird, but you know, that stuff happens in Ultimate. It's got some odd hitboxes. Oh, setting up that cherry for a good edge guard. He manages to hit him with it, but unfortunately for PG, it didn't lead into anything. He goes for a double Falcon kick. Riptide almost closing out their stock there and making up that distance, but they barely make it back. Oh, and PG getting the spike against Riptide there. I think that was game 3, right? So that's going to close it out. PG taking that first set. Yeah. What's with your hatred for Pac-Man? Why? What's the plot of Pac-Man New Adventures? As God? Like an actual, like, Christian type God? Oh. Okay. I mean, he's probably scared out of his mind. I mean, if a little ghost hand started talking to you. What? What is this game? What? Pac-Man has a son? Pac-Man's a bad father. Is ruining my childhood right now. Why wasn't... Why isn't that in the original arcade game? Why don't they have a bonus level in between stages where you beat your son or something? You're just a bad father? Your son, they have an in-between game when your son asks you to come to a soccer game and you just have to say no. If you say yes, you lose. It was an SNES game? I thought it was going to be like a GameCube era, like 3D game. What? There's a Pac-Man SNES game? That's so weird. In my mind, the only Pac-Man games that exist are the original Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, and then the like GameCube era, like Ghost Adventure games, the 3D platformers. Really? Yeah, definitely. It's a circle. Yeah. It doesn't have much personality. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even the modern version of Pac-Man, like the one in Smash, can you really tell anything about his personality from his design? Like, you look at a similar design from another character like Kirby, and you can tell his design by their choices. Like, he's soft, he looks very innocent and pure, and he's pink, showing he's like young. But with Pac-Man, I don't know what is behind his eyes. I don't know if he has a brain even. Like, he could just be a parasite for all I know. That's a good point. I've never heard anyone ask that question. What are the pellets? Everyone makes jokes about Mega Man shooting lemons, but like, what What does Pac-Man eat? They're just little circles. It's Adderall. That's what he's eating. That's why he powers up.
He's just taking steroids. What's the point of Joker? When I first heard of Joker's Smash, I thought Batman was that was Batman.
I'm sure a lot of people thought that.
It's Joker. What kind of Joker are you talking about? I'm not one of those people that are like super into like
Yeah, I'm not a big Persona fan. I don't like most RPGs,
it's like RPGs.
especially JRPGs.
Some RPGs are okay, but then it's other ones it's like people are smart that RPGs is like they expect people that are
Yeah, they're like, it's so popular, and I'm like, is it? Yeah, I really like Earthbound, and that's pretty much like the only RPG I've enjoyed. Maybe like Undertale or Deltarune. I'm one of those people. Those games are fun. I haven't played the new Deltarune chapter though. Yeah. But yeah, I've tried playing Pokemon. I really hate Pokemon. It's super unfun. As a kid, I loved the universe and stuff, and I knew like every Pokemon that was out at the time. And then I played the game for the first time, and I played it for like hours, and then I was just like, this is really boring. Yeah, I just haven't been commentating.
my first Pokemon game was Platinum, and it's like I played Platinum and I thought it was awesome, and then like because I was mostly excited about just the
Yeah, me too. That's how I was.
like the entire game just it felt comfy, and it's like the gameplay is kind of like stupid because it's like you can
Yeah,
it's like you can overlevel your Pokemon so easily, and
yeah.
that's apparently a bad thing. It's like if you can
Weird.
it's so easy to overlevel your Pokemon, and
Yeah.
that's a bad thing to do.
PG finally managing to take a stock here. Bowser's a pretty explosive character. Those smash attacks can take out stocks really early. And he's managing to build up quite a bit of damage. He could legitimately come back from this. Oh, but those Joker forward smashes are terrifying. He really has to find a way to wait out Arsene, but as Bowser, that's extremely difficult. Oh, and that's gonna close out the stock, and that's the first game's gonna go to Riptide here. Yeah, I was gonna say my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Crystal, which I played on a hacked Nintendo 2DS, and I liked it for a second, and then I didn't even get like halfway through the game before I was like, I don't really like this anymore. This is boring.
It's one of the Game Boy.
What?
It's one of the ones from like the original Game Boy.
Yeah.
Imagine that they were that good because it's just
Yeah. I mean, the new ones are like the same thing.
it's like
The formula's like never changed.
here's my thing.
They add a little bit.
Older games because there's like a ton of old games that are fun. There's also ones that is like
Suck.
it's like the controls are super bad. It's like the movement is
Yeah.
good. It's like the controls are still bad.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like I've not
It's
played,
true.
like Metroid Return of Samus.
Uh-huh.
Like the first Metroid just for that reason.
Yeah.
It's like what if the
I
controls suck?
yeah,
Games
I don't like original Metroid or original Zelda. I find them both really boring, but I will say that the SNES, in my opinion, is when they figured things out mostly. Like I love so many SNES games. Yeah, they're so good.
found out how to make the controls crisp.
Yeah.
You know,
Do what you say.
put the time and effort to making a game like the
I
game
feel like
nice.
Yeah, I feel like it was when they had finally enough space to like actually make good games. Like my top 3 favorite games probably maybe is literally Star Fox, the original one, Earthbound, and A Link to the Past, all SNES games. They're all super fun. I love them.
I played that for
Yeah, I beat it. It was so fun.
I
I beat Star Fox 2 as well, but that one wasn't as fun in my opinion. We're just kind of having a conversation. But yeah, pretty even here so far. Just both players trading hits back and forth, which is pretty good for PG. After that first game, they weren't looking too great, but it looks like they've kind of gotten the hang of it. They kind of got warmed up. If you notice towards the end of that last game, they're starting to catch up before they were killed by that up smash, I think. Probably Joker. I think in his games he like kills a god or something. That's fair. He does turn into a skeleton and then comes back. Burns in lava like every game. Then becomes giant in Mario Galaxy and Bowser's Fury. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so a little bit of a lead for the Vikings here, which is, oh, and it looks like Joker's already made it up. That Arsene damage is insane. That was off of one conversion. He got all of that damage and took the stock. I was about to say, looking really good for PG here, unlike last game, but that was such an unfortunate stock. PG no doubt feeling pretty disheartened here. Is someone listening to us talk about Bowser? That's fair, that's fair. He's like Galactus. Alright, PG's really gonna need something here to come back. Bowser can kill pretty early, but he really has to commit to those things. That's going to take the stock, I believe. Yeah, and they're not out of it. This is extremely close. As long as he can stop Joker from getting Arsene, or at least build enough damage before he gets Arsene, he has a chance of winning this. I don't think Joker can really kill Bowser with his smash attacks yet. We're starting to get there, though. PG building some damage here. Looking for that neutral air to try to build some more damage, but it'll unfortunately cost them their advantage state and help Joker build quite a bit of damage. Not quite going to close out that stock. Oh, a down B there from PG was not going to work out. Joker just waiting, keeping PG on those platforms, making sure they cannot do anything about it. Oh, and that's a decent amount of damage. Bowser could kill here, to be fair. Like, this could still be anyone's game, and that almost took the stock. Oh, and the spot dodge after he reads the grab. So close. It was legitimately like, whoever got the hit first there, either one would kill. Can they even hear you? Do you want to commentate? You can grab this one. It's plugged in. Is your mic muted? I think that's mic 2. Right here, see? I think it is muted, right? Right, Riker? Is his mic muted?
Turn it on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll unmute it. I was just making sure that was his mic. Okay. Hopefully we don't echo, because they can probably hear us on each other's mics.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have game audio, by the way. Only you do, so.
I'm hearing DK rap.
You should be happy about that.
It's Smash Bros. Remix, so it's not nearly.
The ones
as
this
good.
year are so much nicer than the ones we got last
Yeah,
year.
these are breathable. I already stained
I got
it
one of
now.
the cheaper options too.
No, I got like a platinum one. 'Cause
Really?
I liked Pokemon Platinum, so I heard Platinum, and I was like, yes.
I figured I'm only gonna wear this for like this year and then probably never again. So like, might as well just get one of the cheaper ones. I don't know if I got the cheapest one or if I got the one above that. I think I got the one above that though. We're talking about jerseys, by the way, if anyone is actually listening. We just got our jerseys this year.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the DK rap. They add dumb stuff to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 22. I didn't know we had player
I'm
numbers.
sorry, Grant Kirkhope.
Did they add dumb stuff to the remix?
It's just like, you just kind of hear a phased voice, and that's adding to the song, and it's kind of like, Why?
That's annoying. The
It's
original
like they-
DK
it's like they
rap
add-
is amazing.
Yeah, the original DK rap that was written by Grant
It's great.
Kirkhope, who is the
Oh.
composer at Rareware.
Looks like PG has taken Riptide to Town City here. An interesting choice for a Bowser player.
Yeah.
It looks like they got sick of being killed off the top with those up smashes and up airs.
They probably chose that because maybe Joker's reach can't get through those platforms.
A similar situation to last time. We'll see if the same thing happens again, where PG got quite a bit of a lead, but then Riptide got Arsene
Bowser's
and
being
managed to come back. But PG
Mhm.
seems to be learning their lesson.
Bowser's being
keeping
more
their
careful and
advantage.
tactical about it.
Yeah, keeping Joker in disadvantage. Maybe the idea was here was, since there's more stage and more neutral to be played, he'll be in disadvantage less. It seems to be a winning strategy too. PG with quite a lead here.
Ooh.
This is only game 2 as well, right? So PG has quite the chance, or quite a chance to come back, or was this game 3?
This is the third one.
Okay, so this is game 3.
At least we know that Bowser's learned something.
So that means, yeah, that
From this
means
encounter.
that Riptide has won the set, I think.
Oh,
but I
that
think
one more and he's
I
gone.
think the way we do these.
Oh!
Oh, and he goes for that.
That-
down
he
B.
would've-
almost worked with the Town and City platform, screwing him over.
well, that
yeah.
that almost that could have saved him too
I
because he
was
could
gonna
have fallen
say,
through too.
I believe the way
Lost the
we
stock.
do things here is it's all of the games combined of the players, right? So he may have lost the set already, but if he wins this, he can score a point for his team, getting them closer
There
to
we
victory.
go. But
Oh, and he
Joker
manages
down
to
to
close
one
out
stock.
another stock. PG with a 2-stock lead here.
Oh.
Now a 1-stock lead. Spoke too soon.
If Bowser
But
keeps doing what
a
he was
full
doing
1-stock
before,
lead is still huge.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
If Bowser
he can
keeps
keep it up.
doing what he was doing before, like him doing the sun spin, that's gonna get pretty predictable, and Joker's gonna catch on to that.
Yeah, you're right.
If this Joker's smart.
PG playing it super safe here, just trying to avoid any unnecessary damage. Pretty smart. Unfortunately for them, as a Bowser player against a Joker, they have to go in. Or they do have the lead though. They could try to make them approach them, but I don't know how well that would work out. Joker's quite a bit faster and has a projectile, you know. I think it's a smart decision to go in like this. Getting that extra damage, even if PG loses their stock here, they'll still have quite a lead, and Bowser can kill off of like almost anything at this percent. One good command grab will do it here.
Oh, that almost got him.
Joker's really gonna have to perform some Arsene
Oh.
magic if he wants to come back.
Oh,
And that's gonna close out the stock.
2 stock. That
That
was a
last
good
game's gonna
recovery
go to PG. So I believe Riptide has won the set, but PG won that last game. Let's see if their next player will do better against Riptide.
We can hope, and I hope a lot. And there's Donkey. There's the DK rap again.
So, okay, so
not gun.
this was their second player.
Yeah.
First player was the Falcon player. Did they win their set? I don't remember.
Yeah, they kicked Pac-Man's pack.
Right. We were talking about Pac-Man.
Like Pac-Man, could hardly lay a finger on a Captain Falcon.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay.
Like,
So that means it's probably pretty close to being even, right? Did Pac-Man win any matches?
No,
Or
absolutely
okay,
not.
so it seems like PG still probably has a lead then.
they're reconnecting some controllers because one of them is almost dead.
All right. Just gotta wait for it, I guess. It's the life of having to play matches online in Smash. There's always something.
All right, we're getting Mario in this.
All right.
Mar. And he's wearing the American colors proud.
Wait, does this not say PGHS on it?
It should.
No, it just says Pleasant Grove. That's super nice. Because that means I can wear it to stuff like Land King without being embarrassed. Because people won't be like, oh, you're a high school player, I see. Except they probably will know, but that's fine. It's just more stylish when it doesn't say
Like,
high school on it.
yeah,
At least I don't think it says high school on it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It does say I-Team
yeah.
and play versus, but that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably wear this to events and stuff.
All right.
It might be nice.
Let's see how well this Mario player does
Yeah.
against who's it gonna be?
Guess we'll find out. I think Riptide needs to win this last set,
If they
or
wanna-
else they'll lose.
Yeah. We're at a good tie right now.
Yeah, I think PG has a little bit of a lead. If Riptide didn't win any matches in that first set, then that means PG will have a lead because that means
Yeah.
we're 3 game.
We
or
currently
we have
have-
4
we-
games and they have 2.
Yeah.
So they have to win this in order to tie with us. They have to, they have to win all 3 matches, I think, in order
Yeah.
to win.
If they have any hopes. Maybe they know they're doomed. Maybe they know they're like gonna get screwed, and they're
Alright.
they're just not playing.
They're not excited for this.
They know they're
I
dead.
wonder what's up. There's probably some kind of technical difficulty. Maybe they're discussing stages or something. Ugh, I can't speak right when I'm not like warmed up. I have to be constantly talking, or else I'm gonna mess up my
Oh.
words. Oh, Mario versus Sora, pretty interesting.
Oh.
I haven't seen a lot of Sora play in actual matches yet.
I don't like Sora.
I've seen a couple at a local I went to. That's about it.
I don't like Sora.
I don't like him either, but I'm not gonna let my bias get in the way.
Oh, like, look at it objectively. Like,
Yeah.
Sakurai is his last character. He's the most stupid and broken. It's like
He's
he even
extremely annoying, yeah.
yeah, it even exceeds Brawl Meta Knight.
I don't think that's true, but
No, it
I do
does.
agree he's annoying.
I used to main Meta Knight in Brawl. like legit.
You're very adamant about this.
And like Sora
Oof.
this heckin'
Riptide off to a little bit of a lead, but PG managing to make it up a little bit. They still have quite a lead here, but Mario has those super fast smash attacks, you know.
Sora getting hosed by Mario.
Is that dangerous for Sora? Will he still be able to recover if you hose?
I mean,
guess
no, he can. Look at his attacks.
Yeah.
He could recover getting hosed.
I mean, what happens if you hose his side B? Will it push
I
him
don't
away
know.
enough?
Maybe. Wait, let's see if
Guess we'll find out. Maybe. We might find out. Oh, Mario looking for some kind of an opening. Oh, PG
Ooh.
managing to close out the stock with that forward smash. A little bit of a lead here. Mario very high and well within kill percent. That's right. Sora's smash attack is deceptively big and fast. It can really catch you off guard if you don't watch out for it. Down smash, putting quite a lot of shield
Ooh.
pressure on there.
Mario's
PG managing
keeping
to
him in
get
the air.
an amazing combo, a very solid percent off of one conversion there.
Yikes.
Looks like PG really wants to close out that stock.
Ooh.
Ooh, and they almost closed it out with that down air. Looks like we're seeing that water finally. Oh, and PG goes for a risky play to try to edge guard them. PG looked for that back air and just
Ooh,
barely misspaced
and
it, and then went for the forward smash eventually and closed it out. I think that was a misinput from Riptide there.
Perhaps.
PG getting a solid amount of damage off of that. It looks like that water is pretty useful here. I
Yes,
don't think
go
PG's
flood.
used to punishing that Sora recovery with water though. They haven't capitalized on it quite as much as they can, I think. Oh, an unfortunate
and then they wear
position
the-
for PG,
They
but
haven't
they managed to
capitalized
shield
on
in
it,
time.
and they dare wear the American
Ooh.
colors.
And Riptide closes out that stock. It's pretty even now. PG with a very slight lead, but it seems like it's been almost entirely made up.
The gap is closing in.
PG trying to keep Sora in the air, ironically, considering Sora is such an aerial character, but it seemed to be working earlier with those up airs.
Ooh. Are we get?
Ooh, and that water just helping to put him into like a little bit of a bad position, mess with his head a little bit.
Mario attempted a spike and failed.
Ooh, PG going for a risky forward smash there. They really want to close out the stock. They go for a grab, Sora dodges away. His forward smash, he recovers super fast.
This is
Again,
getting
so
this is
deceptive.
gonna be a close game.
Oh! And PG's gonna close it out with that forward smash.
That was a good game.
Game 1 goes to PG here.
That was probably the most entertaining game out of them all.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I believe PG. I don't think Riptide can make it back from this now. I don't think they can win at least.
Nope. It's gonna. We won, but let's.
I mean, they can at least come close.
It can be a close game.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, with these high school competitions as well, it's not always about winning. Sometimes it's just about proving how good of a player you are.
Proving your masculinity, that you're an alpha
your
male.
masculinity. I mean,
are you going to be an alpha male or be thrown
theoretically,
into the beta stage?
Hopefully, eventually, our results from these matches will help us get scholarships somehow. If there's any scouters or anything like that, probably not great scholarships, but maybe
Isn't it
some.
kinda,
so,
like, think about it. Isn't it kind of like bizarre that people are able to make like a living off of this now?
yeah, it's crazy.
And
it's
it's
super
like you
cool.
can actually get like scholarships or crap.
I love it.
Like
I
it's
think
like
it's so
like
cool.
I remember when I was younger, it's like I could probably understand getting into like the video game industry, and that's kind of my motive. But like now you could just
You can just play them.
You can make a living off of
You don't
playing
even
games.
have to play them competitively if you're a streamer.
Yeah,
you can
it's
just
just
play
like
them. It's amazing. I love it so much. It's so cool that there's so many ways to like make a living doing something you like. Like it's all one hobby, but there's so many ways to monetize it. It's super cool. My throat hurts from talking for so long.
What are they gonna pick?
Well, going to WarioWare.
They just pick the worst stage ever, and
They
it's
pick non-legal stages.
which one's this stage? I'm forgetting which one that is. I hate that stage a lot.
Which one?
Like this one. This is the one stage I could say is
the one with the
objectively
leaves.
bad.
The like flower ones.
That's
yeah.
the one I could say that is objectively bad.
Yeah, it's I
like-
don't know why anyone likes to play on it. It sucks.
I think people just like to play on it
Sometimes it's fun
ironically
'cause
just
it's-
as a troll. 'Cause
Sometimes it's fun because it's crazy.
yeah, that's what it is. But it's like
If you have like full items on or something.
That's the only one I could say is just objectively bad in my opinion. Because it's just like you got the moving platforms, and it's like they move at random. And then you can't recover if you fall into the water. And
I mean, don't the platforms move if you hit them? Right?
I think so.
with hazards off, they move at random. I think.
Yeah, they move at random with hazards off, but that's technically a hazard. So
Yeah,
great
that's-
going, Sakurai.
I don't understand the logic behind hazards off, because Town and City still has moving platforms, but Smashville's isn't moving anymore with hazards off. It's so confusing.
Small battlefield. Oh, they're shaking it up.
All right.
Who's it gonna? Ooh.
Oh, DDD on Smashville. That's a pretty good choice. That was a good switch.
Let's see how this goes.
DDD really wants to keep people within that certain
Bowser
range.
versus DDD.
Oh, this is a really good matchup for DDD.
Our DDD was practicing against the Bowser today, so he's kind of warmed up to this.
We're kind of hyping up PG here now. Hopefully they don't lose. That would be
I'm
embarrassing.
confident that DDD is going to win this. He's warmed up to Bowser already. I overheard that when I was doing my art garbage.
It's like you can't decide between crafts and garbage. And off to a good start for PG. Going for those risky plays. It looks like they're pretty confident right now. And he manages to get
DDD's
that down B.
hitting
This is
hard.
not looking good for Bowser. Not only has
it's
our
like
player
every hit Bowser gets in, DDD has something to like hit back with.
It's not only has our DDD player here been practicing against a Bowser, I do just think that this matchup is really good for DDD because he has those aerials that he can space super well, and Gordo, it's basically just like the best case scenario for DDD, where he can keep Bowser in that perfect range.
Ooh.
Oh, and he misses the forward air and gets up smash there. It looks like he's being a little overconfident. He's taking quite a bit of damage and losing his lead a little bit, but I just realized he has a 2-stock lead, not 1, so I guess his confidence is not unwarranted
Bowser
here.
deflected the Gordo.
Ooh.
Just barely
Gets the
manages to
up
get
B.
past the hitbox of the platform and sits on
and
Bowser.
Riptide running to ledge right there. An interesting play. I'm not sure what he was hoping for. Maybe he just wanted to find somewhere he could escape those terrifying Gordos. PG trying to style on Riptide here with that down B.
That was like, what was that?
PG going for those down Bs so often. They really want those fun.
They really want to
like,
hit him with
funny
that
kills.
hammer.
They realize they have such a big lead and they're really taking advantage of it. They're just trying to enjoy themselves. It looks like. Ooh, and that forward smash is gonna take it. I think Bowser thought he was in range to down smash.
How long was that match?
Pretty short. That was like a 3-minute match, I think.
That felt like less.
Yeah, that was super
that means
fast.
He was losing a stock per minute.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's actually nuts.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes I forget how fast this game is.
All right, let's rematch Bowser and DDD.
All right, they're going to talk about stages now.
He's coconut gun.
Fires and spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. DK. Donkey Kong.
Donkey
I love the
Kong.
DK rap. Too bad I can't hear it. Only you can.
Yeah, suddenly it changes from like the classic, like a original sounding DK rap to like a more modernized version.
Weird.
And it's like it's more modern rap, and it's kind of like I kind of just feel
Weird.
I don't like it. I'm not a big rap fan.
My jaw like weirdly hurts for some reason. I don't know why.
Tetanus.
Tetanus? Is that a sign of tetanus?
Yes.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
You got tetanus from sitting in that chair.
Uh-oh, that's really not good. I could have tetanus.
No.
I could, because I had to reuse a needle because I was out of them for my insulin. So, but that was like 5 minutes ago, so I don't think I'd get symptoms that fast.
Yeah, it doesn't get rusty that fast,
Yeah.
and it has to be
Also, I
has
cleaned
to be
it-
very bad rust.
I cleaned it with an alcohol wipe, so it should be fine.
Yeah. DDD. They're thinking about it.
By the way, guys, it's because I have diabetes. It was insulin. I'm not a drug addict. I say guys, but I don't think anyone's watching.
I mean,
Anyone
one
who
guy
wants
was
to watch
watching,
the-
but I
sometimes
don't
we
know
get
what
like
happened to him.
sometimes we get like 5 views on the VODs. So anyone watching the
I think
VODs,
that like one of those is always Yoka.
yeah, 100%. Who's gonna hear
We
me?
need support for our channel,
Yeah.
most of all with just the YouTube channel. We're just passionate about it. I'm getting over. I
We
feel
gotta
like
get.
I want this.
We gotta get them to announce it or something on
Yeah.
intercom.
It's like they
So,
already
yeah.
they were announcing Rocket League games, but then they stopped.
But why?
I'm
Why?
disappointed with the school.
They announce football games all the time.
Yeah, because football is more profitable.
Football.
It's
I just love football.
Green
dude.
Hill. Are they finally changing it? Finally, something other than DK rap.
Oh. Ouch. My throat hurts now from talking for so long. Happens every time I
Case of
commentate.
smoker throat.
Yeah. I really do need to get water here.
Golden
whenever I commentate.
Falcon versus DDD.
Golden Falcon.
God, the Falcon.
Oh, you forgot to select the stage.
Oh.
I was like, is he gonna
he gonna-
switch characters?
What's gonna be a good stage for DDD to have an advantage point over Falcon?
I'm not sure. He probably wants to avoid those combos. In this matchup, he probably wants a bigger stage, unlike the last one, where he wanted a smaller one for Bowser.
Yeah.
I think here, he probably wants something like Town and City or FD
In
or
order
Kalos
to
even.
just dodge Captain Falcon's
Yeah,
kills.
just to like swerve him, try to keep him away. Looks like Kalos is a pretty good pick for DDD here, but it's kind of a middle ground between the
Ooh.
two characters.
DDD taking.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard matchup for
Ooh.
DDD. He has very slow, long moves, so Captain Falcon has that speed that allows him to catch up in time, even when spaced for a lot of moves.
Ooh. DDD
Oh, and
hits at him.
he manages to.
DDD's warming up.
Yeah, he manages to close the gap, and he's starting to get a little bit of a lead here.
Ooh.
That up smash is
He's
going to
start-
give him
Oh.
a bit more damage. And
Oh,
unfortunate
SD.
Ooh, super unfortunate. Oh, but
Oh,
the
they-
homie stock.
Ooh.
Riptide being absolutely pros here. the mutual crouch for respect. Oh, the Gordo protecting him. I don't think that was on purpose, but it worked out for the best.
It worked out. I think he meant to suck up the Gordo.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think that would have worked. I think it would have had too many startup frames. So I really think that was a best case scenario for PG there. Both players trading hits again. This has been a pretty even match.
Ooh, almost got
I'm betting this Captain Falcon main wishes he win against PG's Captain Falcon that first game. Ooh! Both trying to go for something super risky.
Ooh.
Manages to get some damage.
I like that fraction of
Setting
a
up
second.
Gordo. Using Gordo to kind of control space like that.
Yeah.
So he can weave in and out of it. Very smart play. Going for the forward smash. And he
DDD
gets
almost
the
had
knee.
it.
Riptide there going, oh, I see what you're doing, and that's not happening with that knee earlier.
Ooh.
Oh, and a grab from PG just holds him there for a second.
yeah, I like-
and goes for the up throw.
I like how DDD just kind of just sits there for a second, sometimes just being like,
Oh.
hey.
Oh, tried to space jab correctly to cover most of his options, but he got hit with a get up attack anyway.
Ooh. Oh, the lag. There's every time DDD bounces like that, there's a
Any
bit of-
move from DDD here will close out this stock. This isn't looking great for Riptide. Oh, and PG will close out that
Ooh.
stock with the up V.
and a good.
That was just game 2 though, right? We still got one more.
No,
Right?
that was game 3.
Was it game
They
3?
switched characters.
Oh, right. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
it was
I-
game 2.
No, but
Wow, I guess that's a victory for PG here.
a hard victory.
Yeah.
Mm.
GG's to all the players. I think everyone played pretty well tonight.
Yeah.
We had some super close games. Ugh. Alright.
Well,
Anyone who listened, thank you, and have a nice night. No, look, are they playing friendlies, or is this game 3?
this should be friendlies.
I thought Bowser was game 1, and then they switched to Captain Falcon.
I think they're doing friendlies.
Are they
now.
doing friendlies? Okay.
Well,
whatever.
We're closing off. Oh yeah.
That's, yeah. I mean, they didn't change stage, so I think